my name is Lydia.
Yeah, I'm Kenichi.
And today we're gonna be...
today we're gonna be talking about Uzaki Chan Wants to Hang Out. But more specifically, we're gonna be talking about episode 12, the season as a whole, and of course the big news around Uzaki Chan that we'll be seeing the big old pie for one more season.
Yay!
Because it's been renewed for a new season.
Woo,
right? So that's
season
the huge
two.
news that we might as well get out of the way right away. Is Uzaki Chan has been renewed for a second season, despite all the Twitter outrage mobs who are against Uzaki Chan, saying she's drawn, you know, in a way that is unrealistic, blah blah blah.
Malicious.
It's like, who cares? It's
like,
a freaking cartoon.
Yeah.
Is it any more unrealistic than Wolverine having metal claws coming out of his hands? Like, it's fantasy, people. Get over it. Anyways, let's move on from that and on to Uzaki Chan. I don't know how you want to tackle this.
We're gonna tackle it. We're gonna talk about the last episode, and then we'll talk about the season as a whole.
Sure. So why don't you go over a bit of season 12 here?
Okay.
Episode 12.
Okay.
I'm apologize.
Okay, that's okay. All right, so episode 12 starts out with everybody at the cafe, except for our main character, Dude. And they're like, okay, we need to get him drunk. Because he saw me drunk. So I want to get him drunk. And then his friend's like, okay, this is the plan. This is how you
get
do
him
it.
drunk, yeah.
All right, you're going to go to his house. You're going to cook him a nice meal. During the meal, you're going to fill up his beer. And then you're going to play a movie. During the movie, you're going to have salty snacks. You're just going to keep refilling his beer. And then he will be drunk. And then, you know, he's just a slob. He's a slob when he's drunk or something. Right? And he's like very honest.
He lets down his defenses,
yes,
right?
And so she's like, So then... She follows through with the plan.
And it works.
However,
right?
it did work. It did work too much so that she got embarrassed herself from what he was saying. So then she got drunk. The friend
What
came
did
over.
he say? What did he say?
I love. And then she's like, holy shit. I got glug, glug, glug. Oh my God.
Yeah,
he's saying.
I
And then
can't
she's
handle
like,
this.
And then he's like, I love your cooking. And then she's like, oh, Jesus. So then...
no, she was already too plastic
She's already
at that
flashed
point.
at that point. And then the friend came in and tucked them both into bed and closed the door. Little did they know they were tucked in the same bed, so they woke up in the morning in the same bed, and I was like, oh my God.
And drama ensues, basically, right?
And like, you know, the people are like...
Yeah, his boss,
and
I
the
guess
daughter.
both their bosses and the daughter, and then whatever.
It's
and
fun.
there's lots of drama. The episode kind of ends with like them going back to school.
Yeah.
But you know, like the previous, like at the very start of the season, they're going to school.
The start of the episode was actually really good because that was a cliffhanger from the other episode because she was in the rain and she's like, I can't hang out with you anymore. And he's like, what are you talking about? She's like, and then that was the beginning of this episode.
They really tricked you with that because you thought it was going to be something really dramatic, but then it was just like, oh, she didn't do her homework or something.
Yeah, you're just like, dude, like really?
Really? You really did that to us?
And we had to wait a week because I was like, what's going to happen?
I even read the subreddit where people were like, oh my God, is this like diverging from the plot of the manga? Like, and people were freaking out, like, what's going to happen? And it's like, yeah, they just like... They tricked you good, didn't they?
Yeah.
But anyways,
It was cute.
The episode kind of just wraps up with basically,
she's depressed because they're back in school, and she's like, we can't hang out anymore. He's like, don't worry, we'll be together forever. And she's like, what?
And then she gets super embarrassed, but then she starts teasing him, which is like the shtick of this anime.
Yeah.
Her teasing him, and that's kind of it, right?
So, like, you'd think based on that, it'd be like, okay, there's no need for a season 2. But yeah, we got one. So I'm not complaining. That's great.
Well, there's lots of content still, right?
There?
There's lots of,
Oh.
In the manga, there's quite a bit still to cover. So, in the case of Uzaki-chan, I have not read the manga, so I have no idea what to expect going forward. But I know there is more content out there. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see what comes next because I really like this. I'm all about this type of anime, you know. I'm really looking forward to Nagatoro, which is probably going to come out in, you know, the next 6 months to a year or something like that. But I know that this one was kind of along the same lines, and I enjoyed this one too. It really grew on me because I actually, like I said, I didn't read the manga. I just watched first episode being like, I don't know, maybe it'll be okay. And then I was like, whoa, this is actually much better than I was expecting.
Yeah, I didn't like her at first. I thought, I'm like, she's so annoying. But then, like, it really grew on me.
Because she's a tease, right? Yeah. She's a big tease. And you have to kind of understand it. Like, she teases because she likes.
Yeah.
Like, she has like a super big crush on the main character. And this is her way of, like, doing it, right? Like, expressing herself.
Okay, I'm like, okay. Gotcha. Yeah,
right?
I know.
And lots of people do that. Lots of people tease their crushes and stuff. So it's not that unrealistic. Okay. People tease their crushes. That's just a thing. I mean, Google it if you don't believe me. But, yeah. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the series. It really grew on me. By episode 2 or 3, I was just like, okay, I'm hooked.
Yeah,
I like
it was good.
I like Uzaki. I like Sakurai. I like both of them. They're both hilarious and funny.
Yeah.
And there's like heartwarming moments where you're like, oh my god, she's so sweet. And then there's moments where you're just like, okay, this is funny because it's so stupid.
Yeah.
And like him shouting at her, and she'll say stupid stuff in public and like embarrass them.
They'll do like contests and stuff. Like,
and then
cute.
like they're like playing Minecraft together and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then, like I was saying, she says a lot of dumb stuff in public, and he gets like super upset and stuff. Like, she's like, do you remember the one where she's just like stuck in a bush and he's like trying to get her out of the bush, and then like people come by and think they're like
doing
like
it
boning?
in
right?
Yeah, that was funny.
Right?
Was
and then there's another one where what did she do? She threw out her back. She threw out her back playing baseball, right?
Yes, she did. Yeah.
And then she goes to school the next day and she's like, after what you did to me last night, my back is so sore. And he's like, frozen! Frozen! Right? And you're just like, oh my god, okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Anyways, guys, super good anime.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Me too.
Check it out. It's only 12 episodes. We are getting a season 2 at some point. When, I'm not exactly sure. But it's definitely one to look forward to because it was great so far.
Yeah.
Very heartwarming, very funny.
Super heartwarming. Yeah. And like he gets misunderstood too. Like, you know what I mean? Like especially like when he went to like the mom's house and then like he was trying to play with the cats and then she's like, is he trying to hit on me?
Yeah, no, that was her fantasy because she was watching a TV show where that's what happened, right?
Yeah,
it was like a young man was like into an older mother.
Woman. Yeah.
Right? And she's like, could that be me? And then suddenly a young man shows up at the house and she's like, oh my god, right?
Yeah, and then like the time where he went to the cat cafe, and he's like, I need you. And she's like, oh my god, I'm coming. And he's like, I need you to come with me to this cat cafe. You're like, oh my god.
But she trolls him back for that one.
Yeah, she does.
Anyways,
I love
really
it.
good.
Yeah.
Well, we'll wrap it up. We've been blabbing on about 8 minutes about Uzaki Chan. Really enjoyable.
Yeah.
Definitely check it out.
Yeah. All right, guys. Let us know in the comments below. What did you think of the last episode of Uzaki Chan Wants to Hang Out? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Was there heartwarming moments through the series that were your absolute favorites? Let us know in the comments below. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Give us a like and a share. Likes are very important for our channel. It gives our tiny channel exposure, and we need your help to defeat love misunderstandings. So like our stuff. If you want to follow us on Twitter, our handle is YourDorkalicious. We also stream live weekly on Twitch. Our handle is super_Dorkalicious. And don't forget to join the Discord. Link is in the description. All right, guys. It's been Lydia.
Yeah, I'm kidding you.
It's been fun dorking out with you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, this is Lydia. If you like what you see, hit that like button as it helps our channel gain exposure. Also consider smashing subscribe. If you like our content, it would really mean a lot and helps our channel grow. If you want to interact with us, leave a comment down below or follow us on Twitch at super_Dorkalicious. We'll see you next time.